All right, welcome to another weekly stand-up. Today is May 27th, Monday, and yeah, let's start with the tech.
Yeah, so we have some updates on tech. I would like to start with Bitlauncher. We have been progressing there. The blog, the initial version has been migrated successfully to Bitlauncher. There's a minor optimization that we need to do on one of the categories, and the SEO updates are going after that. We're also making internalization on the page, so we have different languages to offer the main site and on the blog as originally on the landing. The team is working on that mostly now. I have other updates on the Bitcash app and the KYC. We noticed that we are receiving users that we cannot accept due to a region, and we are notifying the users. And since we realized that three of them that we reject, they didn't receive the rejection email, so we dive into the code and we fix it right away after discover. So in that part, we're good to go. Minor fix right there. On the landing, we're creating new content to buy crypto, basically, and all content that we used to have on the landing page for Bitcash. So we're finishing to do that so we can move on Dboard. This is one exciting part on Dboard. We are doing a retheme for Bitlauncher, so we can have an up version with all purple. That the design is in progress. However, the development has just started this week, this Monday, and we're planning to have that up to the next 2 weeks, if not the same Friday. We're pushing that because it's one of the highest priorities. And I think I'm not missing anything else. I'm working on the designs on Dboard for the reteaming and reviewing the content inside to see any improvements that we can do for Dboard. I noticed some discussions right there, so I checked it out to see priorities. So we are working on fixes on Dboard, the most important ones, and yeah, that's pretty much it on my updates for all projects.
Sounds good. Chain graph security, any updates on that?
Mm, Not too much updates so far. Unfortunately, I have to be focused more on designs on different projects. Since they are priorities, I have to move on to the designs after they're done and the developers are done with the development. But sorry, when they are progressing with the development, I can go and move on to chain graph and continue with the security update, which is the multi-signature.
No problem. So there's no updates on the L1. I will be talking to John later on today for an interview, so we'll do some discussion around that as well right after the interview. So for marketing, Telegram, unfortunately, I think we were using a strategy of adding people in other groups, but we may have been restricted there, our entire group. So we'll try to figure out what's going on there. For KOLs, Coinband is helping us. There were a couple people that reached out for collaborations, but for some reason they still haven't responded to my message to them. So we gotta start moving a little bit faster on that. But it's so we're stuck there, and then we may just start some more the rather than the collabs, more the paid promotions. Crowd Tamer, I just had to sign the contract. We did have a meeting last week, and it was a good meeting. So I think we have a good strategy. But yeah, I'll just have him on contract hopefully this week. Let me see. I haven't done anything with Galaxy. Twitter is good. It's pretty consistent content. And yeah, we're just continuing to put content out there. So YouTube is our main content strategy. We do a lot of shorts, so we continue to do that. We had a couple interviews that we put up recently. I think it was the end of last week. So we will have most of that up probably sometime this week. But I'm at consensus is another big thing. So I won't be able to do too many interviews. I'll do one tonight, but the rest of the week I might not be able to do any interviews. But I'll try to create some content all throughout the week at consensus. I'll just keep it in mind to try to take pictures and do some videos and try to figure that out to create content at wherever I am for YouTube and Twitter. So we'll see how that goes. That's pretty much it for marketing. I think that's it. Community, anything in community that we have to talk about?
Just one update. Just remind the US users that we got rejected to remind them that we are not able to approve those accounts yet. So we just reminded to the wait list on the community. And they understood. Since they understood, yeah, we are keeping in touch with those users. Any updates whenever we have the Bitcash wallet available for US, we'll let them know.
Yeah, I think it's also good to get the numbers too. We can talk about how many people are signed up, how many people are from the US and things like that. So we should start tallying probably hopefully daily and also tracking where they're coming from too, what marketing activities they're coming from. So
True.
I think we had we may have had some organic YouTube searches that have converted. So those are the two main things. It's either YouTube
Yeah,
or Twitter. It could be another reason, but I think
could
we
be
got to figure
another.
that out. Yeah, we got to figure that out. It's either Twitter or YouTube.
Yeah,
And
line, because yeah, it will be great to track that. But I think YouTube and Twitter are the places that they are hitting because they see more views.
yes, but we got to figure that out. All we have for YouTube is a video saying, "Hey, there's a pre-sale," and one of our trailer videos. It's 39 seconds. It's nice. It's incredibly well done. So maybe that's just if that's helping us convert, that's great.
Yeah,
But we'll have to see either that or they're hitting the website. They always have to hit the website eventually. But yeah, we'll have to analyze our marketing funnel a little bit better. So business and operations, that's next. We got token sale, same deal, mid-June to mid-August is where our pre-sale is, what our pre-sale is scheduled for. And then legal, I haven't moved any further, but it's just we're pretty close to just setting up a Cayman Islands entity. But I just had questions about the details of that. But let's say maybe early next week. I'm going to be busy at Consensus, so let's say early next week we'll just move forward with the entities. I think that's about it. I think that's all about it. I think the rest is just, I think that's it. Just Consensus this week, and hopefully we could get a lot of pre-sale investors and just marketing contacts and more potential people to interview for AI is what I'm focused around. And so hopefully I also can create a lot of content too. All right, that's pretty much it.
yeah,
So yeah, I think that's a wrap. We'll probably next week have another stand up. Wednesday, we'll see about Wednesday and Friday if we have any updates there. So cool.
for sure.
All
Yeah.
right. Thanks, Andler. All right, cool.
Thanks, dude. Take care.